Hi everyone. I just wanted to give you a quick update on how the class is going to proceed online. When you go onto Blackboard, you are going to see, if you click under Learning Modules, that I posted a new document called Online Class Structure. Please read. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to look at that document with you. So when you pull that document up, you'll see that I'm talking about, some of the various parts of the class. So as far as final grades go, the components of the final grade won't change. We're still going to use 90% test grades, 10% homework grades. We're still going to have 6 tests. The biggest difference in the final grade is that all tests going forward will be online. So when we have a test, you're going to find the test posted under the Mastering A&P link. So when the time comes, you'll click on that and you'll see test 3 there, test 4 there, and so on. So we'll talk about the tests as time goes on, but that's where the tests are going to be housed, under Mastering A&P. And then as far as our schedule goes, all of my classes are going to be on the same schedule. So we're going to use a weekly schedule from here on out. And so what I did by week is I have you doing work on your own, and I have one synchronous class planned. So let me show you about that. Under Learning Modules, I posted another document called To-Do List for the week of 3:30. So let's just take a look at that. So you can see what I did is I created a document that goes in the order of our notes, and I tried to make it as simple as possible. So step 1, leukopoiesis and leukemia. Some of my classes haven't covered this, some have. So if you haven't covered this, what I would like you to do is watch this video, and you can highlight the notes and learn this topic. But I broke everything down into little topics instead of just making one long lesson. So you can see step 2, take a look at platelet structure and platelet function. And so I would want you to go through all these video tutorials in order. Hopefully it makes sense, and you can see I have quite a few lessons here for next week. And at the bottom of the page, notice that coronary circulation, cardiac muscle function, and cardiac conduction system, and extrinsic innervation. I'm going to cover those things in our live class. So what I'm expecting you to do is I'm expecting you to, at the start of each week, and I'm going to try to have this posted by the end of the previous week like I'm doing today, to go into this to-do list and to go through these lessons on your own schedule and make sure that you understand this material so that with our synchronous class you can ask questions. So taking a look at our outline again, as far as this class schedule goes, the weekly schedule. This is the list of topics and the video tutorials that I made for you. That's what I'm talking about there. As far as the synchronous class, I'm going to hold one synchronous class per week. So I'm not going to hold class on Mondays and Tuesdays. That will give you a chance to look through this material, learn this material, and it will give me a chance to create more material for you for next week. But come Wednesday and Thursday, what I did is I posted a link to each class on the left menu. So you can see the Wednesday 10 a.m. class, 12 p.m., 2 p.m., or the Thursday 10 a.m. class. These links will, pardon me, only open at that time. You're free to attend any class that you want. So if you were registered for the Wednesday 2 p.m. but 10 a.m. is going to work better for you, go for it. You can attend more than one class. And so those links are going to be live at that time. I'm going to open the class 15 minutes ahead of time, and we'll have a synchronous class. Hopefully you can make it to the synchronous class. I'm going to record the synchronous classes, then I'm going to post that recording. And so anything that happens in these classes, I'll post that, and if you weren't able to make it, you could look back at that. Hopefully that makes sense. That's what I'm talking about here in number 2, that you're going to go through a list of topics, learn that on your own, and then once a week we're going to get together and you can use that link in the left menu to join the class. Okay, questions about the class. Content, after class people ask questions and we talk about things. So to help fill in the gap there, I created a new menu item called Course Questions. And I'm going to click on that. So over on the left menu, Course Questions, show you what that looks like. So it's a discussion board. This is just questions about the content. If you have a question about the course or a question about our schedule, I'd like you to post it here. If you send me an email about that question, I'm going to post it on the discussion board, or I'll ask you to post it on the discussion board. So I want all questions to be visible to everyone. This will eliminate a lot of redundancy on my part of answering the same question over and over. And so to do this, let's say, you know, you had a question, then I would click on that, and then what you do is you click on create a thread, and then you could, you know, with your subject, put coronary circulation, and I'm wondering, where do the vessels exit the aorta? Okay, so I would submit that, and that question would appear to everyone in the course. So I'll be looking at these, and I'll answer those questions, and you are also free to answer those questions. So if you wanted to reply to someone, that's fine. So we can all be in a conversation here, but that's how that works. I'm going to cancel this, but I just wanted to show you how that works. Okay, so that's how we're going to deal with questions in the course. And then I also created a meeting room for us. I called it Study Hall. You can find it over here on the left menu down here, Study Hall. I'll click on that to show you what it looks like. Show you I have some problems getting into this. Let's see if it'll give me a hard time here. Okay, so they're having a hard time getting me in, but there I am. So I clicked on that, you know, open a new window. And so this room I have open. So as long as any of you join this room at the same time, you'll have a video conferencing platform so that you can talk to each other, you can share the screen, you can, you know, get together in that area. Okay, so the study hall is going to be available. It's available 24/7. If you make, you know, personal arrangements with someone to meet there, you'll be in video conference. And then as far as office hours, I'm going to arrange those by email. So if you have a personal question, you know, not about the content, just email me, and we'll arrange a Zoom meeting. We'll arrange a time, and I'll send you a link. So hopefully this gives you more information going forward. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone next week in class, and you're free to start working on next week's work. So I'll see you soon.